Hello guys. I actually kept checking on YouTube and I couldn't find something that is up to date with what we are currently using to sim our DPS on Cataclysm. So I will keep it short and to the point. So simply I'm just doing this actually for the sake of my guild. Some people actually need to optimize, so this might help. What you need to do is downloading this kind of addon. It's called like WoW Sims Exporter Cataclysm. You can get this from CurseForge. And after doing this, and you download it and install it and so on, some people do have this icon right here, right? So whatever, just open the addon itself in many ways. You click it, and you will have two other stuff here. So I don't have any other gear here except this trinket. So I'm just gonna say generate data equipped only. So they're gonna sim what this kind of gear can actually pull amount of damage. And if you are close to this number, that means that you're playing the character well. If you're below that number, that means that you need to optimize and check why you are not pulling what the sim is telling you. So you can actually click here and you will have some certain stuff which is weird, coding and stuff. Anyway, it's already selected. So Control C to copy everything. And then you click stop, right? And then you go to the website, which is called WoW Simulation or WoW Sim Simulator, whatever it is. Okay. So once you go there, this is how the website looks like. Okay. And so this is the website right here. Now, what you need to do is you need to select which kind of game version you're playing. So I'm talking about Cataclysm. So I'm going to click here and click Learn More. And then it will tell me which class I'm playing. So I'm simming my Fire Mage. I'm clicking here. And then this is how it will look like as a website kind of thing. So you could go on import and click on addon because we're getting like the data through an addon. Click here. This is where you're gonna paste the stuff that you already copied. Click import. Now, this is says here import successful. This is my gear, which I'm currently using, right? Now, here it is. You click simulate and it will keep doing stuff until they reach this 12,500 and it's gonna stop. If my damage on your logs, which is Warcraft logs, of course, is close to the number which is be final here, you're doing good. And I want to actually, so basically, it does say here that I need to be around 37K 460, and this is single target, right? So I believe they do also this kind of calculation on like a 5-minute fight. So I'm a mage, and like I'm having my tier set, which is basically giving me somehow a reduced duration on my combustion. If I'm playing the mage well, good opener, I know how to use like my potions. I know how to combust actually in a better way. I know the fight itself, etc. I should be around this number. Now, the only addition that you can do, remember the trinket that I told you actually that it was in my back? I can actually do some swaps here. So if I click here and I know the name of my actually trinket, it's called Cunning. So I have the looking for raid version. So if I click this one right here, now it's already been added instead of one of mine. So I'm gonna simulate again, and can you see this was simulated with the other trinket? If I click simulate, it's dropping down, which means this is a very situational one. I mean, it will definitely sim higher in an AoE fight, right? Like I'm talking about your Sage, for example. This is pretty much where all the mages were going to use cunning because it helps. So I would definitely sim more right here on your Sage if they are considering this kind of simulation on an AoE fight, specifically on certain bosses. But I know this because I've tried this and it works very well. So now, as a single target, definitely this is going to be trash. You don't want to use this. So that's simply how you do stuff like this. You have also something called suggest reforges. This helps a lot. where you click suggest reforge and it suggests some stuff, but they are not actually because I'm optimized. But just in case, if you are not like reforging your gear as optimal as it could be, you will have like instead of this no reforges changes were made, you will have another box where you can copy it and you can go to your World of Warcraft game, and then there is an add-on that we actually currently using, which is called like Reforge Lite, pretty much. So when I go there and I go to the Reforge actually vendor right here, after copying the suggested reforges from the simulation itself, you right click this and you click here, import WowSim. Can you see this? So you click here, you import what the website recommended, and then you click accept. This is gonna go away, and then you go down and click show, and then bam, you just reforge everything.